Hello, everyone. We are finally back with another episode of the VZ podcast. Sorry for the wait.
Mhm.
I've been traveling, so Jay's been busy, but we're finally back. Again, this is a podcast where we dive into the world of gunplay and content creation. My name is
Mhm.
Akro, a relatively new creator starting out, and joining me is Vznable, a 3 year veteran in the space, recognized for his talent in posing. Today,
Mhm.
we're actually very excited to introduce our guest. She has been probably the most supportive viewer for our podcast and our channel. So she's a builder. She likes Gundams. Please welcome. She builds Gundam. Woo!
Ooh.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Thank you. Thank you. So excited to be here.
So let's start off with the question we ask everyone. So who are you today?
Well, today, I think every day, I guess, first off, I am a mom, I'm a wife, and I am a Gunpla builder and content creator. So my schedule stays pretty busy all the time.
That's that's very
How do
impressive.
you manage that?
Um, it's sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming, actually, to be honest, because I have a full-time job on top of it too, and having to take care of the house and all of it. So my builds a lot of times take way longer than I want them to be, especially now that I'm adding a lot of detailing to it and I have to wait between dry. And I think every day I may get about 30 minutes, good, maybe hour and a half, because I can actually sit down and do some kind of work
Mm.
on a gunpla. Some days I
Gosh.
can, so I kind of just, and plus on the top of it, I have to deal with having to, you know, make content and all of that and video. And I only have one table, and I have to, if I have tried to film content, I have to remove all things from my table. Post like what I posted in my video and one of the videos on TikTok, what have a background, all of that, film it, and then put everything back. So it's just like a whole process. But I'm managing. I think I'm doing okay.
It's in 30
That's
minutes to an
that's
hour
that
a day,
sounds
and
that
you have
sounds
more
overwhelming.
builds than Jay. What the fuck is going on? What is
Hey,
No,
going
that's
on?
not true. That's not true. He is
hey,
knocking him
hey
out.
now. Hey. I'm trying here. I'm trying here. But no, I no that hearing that makes me like appreciate like a lot of the stuff you do more because you do still stick to like your hobbies, your interests. And but then again, you also have like a family and stuff like that, which is like insane to me because I keep asking myself like once I have a family, once I settle down, like do I really have time to really have like the time to do hobbies or like get a chance to sit down and just build a kit or something like that? And my answer has always been no. And you showed me today that it's quite literally possible. I mean, it's
And
a little bit harder than normal, but it's not impossible. And see, I think that's such a great thing.
yeah, you definitely
What?
can make it happen. And I think it's important, even if you get, even when you get a family, maybe you will step away from your hobby, for a little while. But you always have to come back to what you love because that will,
Mm-hmm.
like, for me, Gunpla is something that I love. But I didn't find the Gunpla until I was already here, and
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
just finding the time into it. But you're gonna have to just manage the time of actually spending time building. But your family is always the number one. So if
Mm-hmm.
some days I feel like I want to spend more time with my husband or my daughter, I will not build. It just depends on how evening feels, but you always have to do something. It kind of keeps you sane, I'd say. Me
Mm-hmm.
building, it's kind of zones me out completely. I will put my music on, I have noise canceling headphones, and I kind of just forget about everything. And like the troubles and stress, it just goes away. So you got to make sure to feel it in somewhere out there, do something that you actually enjoy to do. And,
If
So it's
you,
like a little, well, it's like a little me time then, right?
Yeah,
if,
pretty much. Yeah, because that's
Mm-hmm.
something that you love. Like everybody has hobbies, and they always say in any relationship you're in, like both of you have to have hobbies, something that you enjoy. For me, it's
Mm-hmm.
building Gunpla, creating content, and my husband now he's playing guitar, so he's practicing a lot. So a lot of times I'll be sitting over here building Gunpla and listening to my music in headphones loud, but he's over there practicing guitar. So we both have our hobbies.
if you love something, you'll find time for it. If you love someone, you'll find time for them. So there's always
Exactly.
enough time. But
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, let's start off with. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but I guess what is the meaning behind your username? Honestly, I am very surprised that that username hasn't been taken. So
Yeah.
She's the first one.
Well,
She's the first one.
yeah, well, so first, when I first started posting, it was just the pictures. I think I taken pictures of just the videos. I guess we'll go more in detail later, but it was just spitting, and a lot of times it was called bra, dude, man. So I was like, you know what? I need to come up with a name that actually says, that I'm a female. Stop calling me bra, dude, man. So I did. I was like, all right, which one is good? So I came out with She Builds Gundams. Now it's only She Builds on TikTok because it's just what everybody calls me all the time. So I just did that,
Mhm,
She Builds. Yeah, but it
mhm.
didn't help, by the way. It did not help. I still get called dude, man, bra. So yeah.
I'm gonna be
You know,
honest. Yeah, people call
I relate.
yeah people call you bro all the time, and I'm like, I'm not
Yeah.
your bro. I don't know you.
Yeah. No, I do relate with like let me just say it straight. I do relate with the massive misgenderization of
Mhm,
just the community and whatnot. Is like I think I talked about it in the last couple episodes where I would have like my nails painted and
mhm,
people would just immediately assume that was like a female or a girl. And even with that, like in real life, like whenever I had like really long hair from the back, since it's like super straight and super, I'm saying it now, super luscious. I get called ma'am outside, like just like in general, like whenever people just look at me from the back, they're like, "Hey, ma'am,
mhm.
can you help me with this real quick?" And I turn around with
And that
my
makes
semi
Wilma.
deep voice, yeah.
No, they all
Yeah.
look like a man, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Does it bother you?
No, not really. Not really. I kind of
Mm,
just a lot of times I just laugh and I used to
mhm,
say that, I'm not a sir, I'm a
mhm.
ma'am, but then after that now I just kind of just ignore it. Somebody says nice
Right.
comment says like sick build, bro. I'm like just harder to say thanks. So
Okay.
I don't let things bother me. Simple as that.
Mm. Let's go
So
off to like a side tangent. Hold on. Sorry,
oh god.
Daniel. Sorry,
Okay.
Daniel.
Hmm.
It's the same argument as like the other day, right? I had this DM from just a follower with an anime girl profile picture, right? And they're like, "Oh, cool build, this and that." And I said, "Thank you." And they led up with something about Zaku's, right? And I said yeah, that's pretty cool, man. But I took it back and I was like, or woman, because I genuinely don't know now because like whenever you look at somebody online, if they have a girl profile picture, especially if it's like an anime girl profile
Hmm.
picture, is usually a dude. It's usually a dude. So it's so hard to like assume and like I don't want to like misgender somebody, and like I find that to be
But then if
just
you
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, I think all of it really started in gaming community. Because when you're gaming, I used to play Destiny 2 like a lot. Like I have hundreds of
Mhm.
hours put into the game.
No
A lot of
way.
times, majority of the times when you're in PvP, they're gonna have a girls running around, but it's gonna be a man that's actually behind the
No
character.
way.
So yeah, what is it?
You play Destiny 2?
Yes, I played Destiny 1 and
Yeah.
Destiny 2. Hold on a second.
You're you're telling me. Oh my god. I have that same one. I found it the other day and it's displaying on my like soon to be
And
office.
come on, you gotta know favorite character of everyone.
Wow.
Master Chief
Caveman.
look really
Yeah.
cool, huh?
Yeah.
See,
Oh yeah.
I I don't think I can commit to Destiny just because I have to spend so much money. They make you like buy so much stuff.
Oh, that's usually mostly just the cosmetics. And I've played a lot before all of that came out, and you can earn certain things. But yeah, we're completely going
Mhm.
off the tangent. But yeah, I love the game. I love it. I don't play it no more because it was like everything was always the same. Like every expansion they make it such a big hype that it's going to be this and that, and then you play it and you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. So
You
Mhm.
still game
yeah.
or
Not currently. My last game I played, it was beginning of this year, and it was the Avatar game. And I actually got a platinum on that one. I beat it all the way through.
Mm.
okay?
Dang.
Well, I'm guessing
Okay.
Gunpla is probably what takes most of your free time. So that's
Definitely. With everything that I do gunpla wise now, I really don't have time to be gaming. Like it just there is no time. It's like I have to choose. I either do one or the other, and I choose gunpla before gaming.
I'll ask you, how did you get into Gunpla and Gundam? How did this obsession start?
Well, the thing is, so I remember clear as day. It was Sunday. Me and my husband was walking through the Walmart and just had a conversation. And he said he started talking about Gundams. I didn't even know what Gundams were, like nothing. It's like he used to collect little action figures of them when he was a kid. And he's like, he always wanted to have a kit, and I didn't even know what the kit was. And he's like, it's the things that you put together. And I was like, huh, well, you know what? I actually put things together. Maybe I'll look it up and get one. So that evening, I came home, went on Amazon, out of all places, and ordered. It was the HG Ariel. This girl right here, she still posed like crap because I left her just the way she was. So
Oh,
Okay.
not
it
gonna
was the
lie, the
HG.
high grade Ariel looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, she kind of
It's
does.
it's
But
built like a bodybuilder.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so it came in. I remember it came in on Tuesday, and I ordered some beginner nippers, like a really, really rough beginner nippers. I sat down and built it within like I think 2.5 hours,
Oh,
and I have
that's
not stopped since. I
That's a pretty decent time for a first build, not gonna lie.
and it looks
Yeah,
good
I mean, I
too.
was zoned out. Yeah, I was zoned in. The thing, I made a video not that long ago and actually can see the knob marks on it, but I was not removing them then. I like to
Mhm.
actually leave my kits the way they were. There's some kits that I built when I first started, and I like to leave them the way they are. I don't like to add things, nothing, because that gives me a chance to actually go back and look at what I used to do and how much I improved to right now. Even
That's a
going
really
back
good
and looking at my
mentality.
videos.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you
Yeah.
should because, and also it's like if it's a high grade, you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't. Honestly, you'll probably like ruin it by like trying to take it apart at that point. Like, it's just better to just get a new one. But okay, I mean, so you got your high grade aerial, and then did you just continue buying high grades, or how was the progression into the hobby?
Well, I bought this one right here. And as I said, I got it from Amazon. So once I build it the next day, or even that same evening, I start looking to. I was thinking maybe they have a hobby shop locally that I did not know about it. Unfortunately, we do not. The only place that actually here
Ooh.
is Hobby Lobby. It's funny because for everybody that doesn't have a hobby shop, they have a Hobby Lobby.
Controversial. Controversial. But no, no, keep going. Sorry, don't mind me.
And so I went and actually was the 40% discount thing going on. So, and I got a couple of HGs, and then I ordered again from Amazon. I ordered it was the Verka, the Wing Zero Verka from
Mhm.
there, and yeah,
That's
and the one
Daniel's
that I have
favorite
right.
kit.
Yeah, because I didn't know what they were. I mean, I did not even build Gundam that many Gundams. I have not watched any shows. I
Mm.
just
Mhm.
like the way they look, and I love the process of building and putting them together. So I was like, oh my God, those angel wings! I want that one. So yeah,
Yeah, it is
so
one of the prettiest.
yeah. Now currently, I don't really go to Hobby Lobby because I had to do a research more online of what stores I can actually trust. Because one of the kits that I received from Amazon, they delivered it inside of the plastic bag, which is like absolutely ridiculous. So the box kit got smushed. They ended up replacing the kit
Oh,
because a couple
oh,
of
oh!
parts
I
been.
see. I see.
Yeah, so I do not order anything from them again. So I found out a different kind of store. So a majority of the time I do order online. Sometimes there's a Chinese food next to Hobby Lobby. We will go and eat there, and we'll swing by Hobby Lobby, and and I will pick up kit if I see one. Last one was the Wing Gundam Verka. It was the endless search version, so I needed it for collection.
Sometimes
It's
you
like a
just gotta.
nightly routine.
It
It's like a
really
dinner
is.
date.
Just scrolling. Um, what? When do you like end up shopping the most online? Because I don't shop online. I know you both do. So like, is it like, are you in bed scrolling, or do you have like a shopping session where you just open up all the tabs? Like, how does it work?
It's really spontaneous.
Mm.
I can be working, go on my break, or I'll be in the middle of doing something, and I'm like, I just want to look at, do they have any new kits? And it just like tick, and start scrolling. Like, do I see anything that I want? So it was really bad when I first got on Bandai and got all those kits that
Oh,
you don't usually find in regular stores.
The
So yeah, that
Ultron.
was yeah, that one. Then I have the Togis 3 and the
Mhm.
Fugal. So yeah,
Okay. No, I
I'm a
do
little
agree
slowed
that
down
like
now.
I agree that literally for some reason, like whenever you're at work, it's like the best time to browse like what stores have for Gunpla. Like I don't usually like shop for Gunpla like whenever I'm at home, but whenever I'm at work, I'm always like scrolling like Gundam stores and stuff like that. I find it so therapeutic.
Right. No, for me, I'm always walking around. I work at the warehouse, so I'm like always on my feet, and I'm always walking around moving things and stuff. And sometimes I can just pull it up, like,
Mhm.
and it's just like it's crazy. It's just like complete addiction, not just to the plastic, but even looking for plastic.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, yeah, for me, a lot of the ideas comes to my head like when I'm 3,000 feet up in the air during during my flight. I'm like, huh, maybe I should do this. Like, it's always whenever you can't do anything about it. Like, I'm like, I need to go
Yeah.
Hmm.
home. Like, you're mid doing something. It's dark, but I see an incredible display case behind you.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes,
Like
sir.
a lot of
I have
bangers.
two.
You have two. Okay.
I
Okay,
have
Wow.
subtle
one sitting
flex.
right over
Subtle
here.
flex.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not full. Yeah, there's only four kids that's sitting over there, and a couple of anime kids. So, but this one right here has
yeah, I see
all
that
the good,
Togi's
all the good
two
ones.
sitting in the middle menacingly or
Hmm.
standing. But so how big do you think your collection is, and also how big is the backlog?
I'm with uh, with Jay on this one.
Oh
Oh
no.
man.
Oh
Oh man.
no. Oh
We
no.
finally got a first big spender. We got a first big spender in the podcast, guys.
Yeah,
Give
so
her a round of applause. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yes, sir.
yay, yay to me. No, actually, I had to count it down. So in total, so far, I have built 33. Out of those 33, I have 25 master grades, 7 HDs, and one RG kit. And in my backlog, I have 32.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
man, that's a sizable chunk right
And
there. That's
listen,
half
and
of
you know what?
mine.
Out of the 32, one of them is Psycho Zaku, one of them is PG Unleashed,
Oh,
and one of them is Lizard.
oh my gosh, she has the full. No, this is a true fan right here. All right, I'm
Hey,
gonna
I
move
will.
Jonathan down to number two.
I wait.
She
Hold up.
builds is like number one right now. She knows everything about us.
Yeah, yeah. I will make a quick announcement. I got commissioned to paint the Psycho Zaku, so I will be painting that.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
I
Yeah,
have
That's
that's
huge. That's huge.
big time.
Congrats.
So yeah, y'all can make fun of me, but I have some kits that I really do want, but I'm not gonna mention it because I wouldn't. You guys are just gonna rub it in my face, so we're not gonna do that. But okay, so yeah, backlog of 30, definitely in the red zone for me on that one.
Mhm.
awesome.
But
No
I
more than
would,
10 for you.
but but I mean, I feel like you'll probably build like I mean you're limited in time, so considering that you're building pretty fast. Judging by your TikTok, it seems like you're still consistently building and making progress. So a lot more than Jay at least. So.
Yeah, so I'm trying
What's
to,
a
but
slight
actually,
jab?
majority of this backlog, I've got it last year. My first year building, and the last year. And I have a couple that I got this year, but not many. I actually got the FH9, Snide, right? Did I say it right? FH9.
Hmm.
That actually
Hmm.
the day I ordered it, and the next day I watched the podcast and actually saw that Akro actually had one come
Oh
in. So I was like,
man,
oh man, that's kind of cool.
you guys are
So
twinning.
Yeah,
right.
shout out to Eugene again.
Yeah.
Shout
Yeah, I think now what's cool about it is that a lot of kids, because of the tariffs and stuff, they start going up in prices. For me,
Hmm. Yeah.
they're already here.
yeah.
I'm not planning on buying anymore at the moment. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay, actually that's kind of valid. Like if you already have all the stuff, you don't really have to get anything unless like the new releases. Like I am pretty sure everyone in the world is gonna get the new Barbatos. I think the Lupus is it. There's no
Hmm.
doubt in my mind everyone's gonna buy that thing.
So
So
you see the only reason why I'm like you can believe me or you don't. I
I don't.
don't care, I guess. But the only reason that my backlog was this bad because I before the year started, like last December, it was at what 2022 because it was 30 last year, and then I made a point where I wanted to build and have it down to like 17 or like under 15 for me to start buying again. And
Hmm.
then like throughout 2024, like everything was fine. I got it down to like 2022, and then this beginning of the year, and we all know what happened in the U.S. at the beginning of the year. It's only been 11 months, but let's just say it hasn't been the best 11 months in the last couple of 20 years. So with the tariffs and all that stuff, I told myself that I'll just mass buy for this year and just like have like just like a whole just like a whole log of
Warehouse.
stuff I could build. Yeah, a warehouse until things get settled again and things get cheaper. Because like from all we know, like prices are just gonna increase next year too. Like
Hmm.
this is quote unquote as good as it's gonna get until we actually see some improvement. So that's literally my whole process of like why I have such a big backlog now. And do I regret it? Not really, but do I hate myself looking at it like every day? Yeah, because I was in my other room the other day looking at my backlog because like I was trying to fit it into this closet, right? It don't fit. So I'm like, man, what the fuck am I gonna do with all this? But
Oh
yeah,
god.
that was my
Yeah,
whole
for
that
me,
was
oh
my whole mission.
yeah. I think for me, right now I have enough of kits to probably last me a year. Like, especially with the detail, and it could be even longer than that. There's really not many kids that I'm looking forward to it. I think my biggest thing is that I need to stop looking. That's the only way for
Hmm.
me to stop buying, more because sometimes you see something cool. But I think at the beginning, why a lot of people get into it and like build up a lot of backlog is because it's the FOMO. You fearing that you're gonna miss out, especially being with the P Bandai. Certain kids sometimes they'll get released for a long period of time afterwards. So I think that's what happened with me, and I'll kind of just you get I got wiser, I'd say. I got smarter that like I know what they will reprint, even if not this year, they will print again next year, not the 2 years later. But if you're still building, you're gonna get it. So it's kind of looking at it that way. But the only one I have, because I do love Ecopla kits. So I've missed last year. I guess it was in period that I was not building or
Hmm.
buying any kind of kits. They have the winged Ecopla,
The
you know,
purple, black
one
and
Ooh, the
purple,
the the
the black
it's like
and pink.
it's like hot
pink.
pink. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
hot
yeah.
pink.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah, I
actually
just
saw
need
that
that because I
kit.
got everything else.
Mm. You do you have it like
No, I don't
currently?
have it. I have the Gundam X here. I have the Isle Strike. Which one
The
else? I
Barbatos.
have the RX-78 and Barbatos. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Whenever I was in Korea, right, and like the day that I went to the Gundam base was the day that they just had a whole stock of the wing Ecoplo one, and I went back like 2 days later just to buy like souvenirs and stuff like that for friends and family, and it
Mhm.
was all out. I really wish I could have gotten like one of those for myself. Such
It,
a big miss.
but also, it's such
Mhm.
a big kit. Like it's gonna
Yeah.
take up so much space. So especially if you're
I would have
traveling.
to like take it out of the box and just like
Yeah.
ship the runners. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, but
okay. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going.
I was gonna ask, since you say so much about like you don't have anything that you want currently from like what Bandai is offering and stuff like that, and kits have been like reissued. Have you tried your hands at third parties?
No, the Lizard is my first third party that I actually have in my
Mm-hmm.
backlog right now. So that would be the first one, that I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to build because I've heard good things about it. I know that the chain or whatever goes, there's
Yeah.
so many pieces you got to put together, but it's really not a big deal for me. I like the little tedious things. I guess that's why I love the gunpla and doing all the detail, and I like to do all of that. But that's the first one I've ordered.
She built differently. That's literally
No, she's built different. Yeah.
it.
But no,
It
I've
is a
I've
rabbit hole for sure.
I've definitely like
Mhm.
the lizard was one of the kits that I was really considering about getting. I don't know if you guys know there's a resin conversion kit to convert that into the camphor, and it looks
Oh
What?
wow.
crazy.
I didn't
It's
never seen it. I never seen.
yeah, it's but the conversion kit is about the same price as the kit, so it's like you're
Oh wow.
spending
Yeah.
like $200 on it, but it looks really cool. I feel like if you just paint the lizard, even just the regular lizard in blue, it still looks really cool. But I've seen
Holy
it in
shit!
person; it's actually really cool. So yeah, good
You
first
were not
third
kidding.
party kit. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not gonna lie on the podcast. What the fuck? But
I
you
had
s-
to fact check you.
but you
No, you don't want to
do.
lie because you might get that a question asked again, and then you're gonna answer differently, and somebody that watches you all the time gonna catch up to it.
It's gonna be a Zaku next time I mention it. But Okay,
Yeah.
so you have 30 something kits in your collection. So how is your setup? I know you made a video about it recently, but 30 kits in the backlog plus another 30 kits on display plus the whole hobby station. It's quite a lot of space. So like how do you manage that?
It's actually a really small space. So what I've got going on is that there are some videos you can see it that actually my backlog where I have this table. This is my building table. My all of my kits, my master grade kits, majority I prefer master grade, so that's what I'm most of the time I'm will buy it. They all sit into the wall. It's like a boxes of wall art. It's like makes the whole room up.
That's
So
pretty
I just
cool.
start stacking them
Oh
up.
my god, I think I
And
saw
some
that. I think I saw that.
yeah, and somebody actually commented like, "Oh, it'd be funny one day when it falls down." I'm like, "Well, it's been sitting here for almost 2 years and haven't fell down yet." So yeah, I'm gonna wait until that day. Yeah, so I have that, and I have the two stands right here. I have one display that I display my kids, and I have the second one over here on this side, which is only have a couple of kids because I'll start to run out of space in here. Yeah, but as I said, like for me filming, this is what you see, like this right here is the end of my room. Like this is the wall behind me. So it's a really small space, but it's my
She literally has a
space.
barrier of LED strips just to make
Yeah.
sure we know it's like the end of her
Yeah,
room.
this right here, I just like it. I think it's kind of looks cool, gives it a little, and
Mm.
I have it set up. Well, I got it set up with the A. I don't want to say, I got it set up with her. So I come home and I was like, turn on the light in the office, and it just feels so cool.
And no, she really is just be building in a cubicle.
The
Pretty much,
office. It's
pretty
a
much, but it's
makeshift
an
Yeah.
office.
awesome cubicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask since I don't think we'll have a lot of parent builders, but how is it like? Is don't you feel like worried that or I guess pet owners too, or kids that like don't you get worried that they might knock over your gunpla? Like how do you protect them, or do you just keep them
Mm-mm.
away from
I
the
only have
station?
one. I only have one child. She's 12, so she
Okay,
knows better.
she's
But when I
older.
first started building, she was 10. She was 10, but she
Okay,
would not touch. She knows better.
Okay.
She's always been a good girl. So yeah,
okay,
she
that's
would not
good.
mess with it. But she did build some
So,
gunpowder though.
Teach
oh,
him
that was
young.
my next question. Yeah, that was my next
Yep.
question. I was wondering
Yep.
whether like is it just you in your household who is like addicted to gunpla, or is everybody like is into like the
No,
hobby? Hmm.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one
Okay.
who's into hobby. Honestly, my daughter, she did build 4 AZs and I think two of the integrates.
Hmm.
My husband tried to sit down one day and I think it was like 15 to 20 minutes and he's like, yeah, I cannot do this. So I just have to finish it out the kit. And I remember it was the HD Leo and he's like, I cannot do this. So yeah,
Okay,
it's just
which
me.
is surprising. Which is
It's like
surprising because
one.
it's
It's two
okay. Not gonna
runners, I
put like
think.
yeah, not gonna put genders in here, but it's usually the men that builds gunpla. Like like
Mhm.
the ones who would just sit down for hours and hours. It's so crazy to like be exposed to a lot more female in the community. I feel like I've learned a lot more things I didn't think was possible.
Are you hoping to pass on the torch? Are you hoping that your daughter might get into this hobby, or do you think
Um,
she won't?
I really don't have any hopes for her to do what I'm doing. I want her to
Mm.
do what
Mm.
she wants with her life. I want her to make her choices, and I would not guide her in any kind of direction. She built a couple of kits, and after that she stopped building. And I'm not going to tell her you want to build another one. I'm not going to be, on the top of her and letting her know what you want to do or not. Right now, she's actually a left-handed guitar player, so she's learning how to play
Oh.
guitar. So she's like, yeah, she's got two. My husband got her three guitars this year. She started this year. Now she's learning the national anthem, and she's got a acoustic Fender guitar. She has a Telecaster, and
Oof.
she just got a new Stratocaster. So yeah, she's into that. So I want her to be whatever she wants to be. Once you become a
Mhm.
parent, you realize that it's best to let them be free.
This
Oh
is
God,
this
God forbid I become a parent. Oh my God.
this sounds like a
They're like,
really fun household. I'm not gonna lie. Like you
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
band, you
There,
got a
there's so
hobby.
much dimension.
I know.
oh, we have. I mean, it's not just Gunpla. Now my husband buys guitars, but before the Gunpla, he started collecting anime figures. And right now, I actually counted out today. We have 167 anime figures sitting in the house. We have shelves.
Oh
167.
my god!
Yeah,
He has
that.
Asnable's backlogs worth of anime figures.
Aren't they
And
more
then this, I
expensive?
call it. No, depends on which kind. We have some that's 300 and $200, some of them like
Ah!
30, 40, some of them 20. So yeah, the biggest one we have in a household is actually a super cool one. It's the Titan from Attack on Titan. It's about this big,
Ooh.
like it's huge. It's absolutely huge.
I'm
Mhm.
calling it. She's gonna have one of those. You know when you go into like what is it, Bandai base? You see those
Yeah.
like human sized RX-78. That one of them is gonna end up in the house. I'm just calling it right now.
Somewhere, I mean, honestly, we're running out of space already.
So that's. But honestly, that's yeah, that's an amazing house. So I feel like it'll be so much fun. Just everyone kind of has their own time with their
Like you
own
walk
hobbies.
in and they gave you like a menu of what room you want to visit, like what hobby you want to go into today.
I mean, as
No,
soon as you
but
walk into the door, you pretty much know you have anime posters all over the place, anime figures. It's sitting like on the sides of the TV. I think I posted it somewhere on TikTok. I posted a video before, so
that's
if you
crazy.
scroll down, it will be there. Like I showed my house and stuff, like everything Gundam, and now it's guitars on
Mhm.
top of it. So yeah, like a museum. Somebody said your house looks like a museum.
I actually try to learn how to play guitar. That shit is so hard.
Hmm.
I have a this is really beautiful black Fender that I got from a family friend. And I try to sit down and I don't know, I couldn't like I try to learn one song, right? I try to learn like a riff to this blues song from what's his name? Like Gary Moore.
Hmm.
It's beautiful guitar player, and stuff like that. But like I don't know, I just can't get over the fact that my fingers just hurts more than building like a third party kit after like 2 days. So I just stopped completely. I really wish I could like go back into like playing guitar one of these days.
uh,
It's actually never too late to start. And the guitar, the fingers hurting when my husband first started playing. Like you could see it, like his fingers were hurting, then they were peeling, and now they like it's almost
Alex.
callus.
Yep.
You get a callus
Yeah.
on your fingers, and now it's just like no problem. And it's actually quite amazing to see how far he has gone, how he begun, and how now like the way his fingers run around fretboard. It's just crazy.
Hmm.
I'm a
I feel
year.
like that's
Yeah.
a good skill to have. Like have calluses on your fingertips. It's like easy to like build like third party kits
I
because
know
all you
I
have to do is just
have
like
Right.
I have
no
calluses on
pain.
my what is it, pointer finger because of
Mhm.
airbrushing. And then
Oh,
Oh.
makes sense.
I'm a year in on learning guitar too, so I completely understand that. But I guess airbrushing is a good segment. So, do you customize your kits, or like how has your progression into, I guess, improving your kits? How has that been?
Well, I think first, I started just the first I just built. I think that my first two HD I built, and then I've seen other videos, and I was like, well, I have to do panel lining. So I got one of those panel lining pans, the Gundam marker
Marcus?
pans,
Mhm.
the other markers, and I got one of those for the panel lining, and I've started with that. And then my first one that I've added any touch of color was actually HD heavy arms, and I only put like a red dot here and there,
Mm.
and I was just so scared to messing it up. And I think with time it's improved more and more, and now like I'm full in detailing. I'm adding details. This is actually from my build right now that I'm working on. Which one is this? Like I just like to add the little extras. You see the silvers and the
Ooh.
golds and stuff, and I love doing decals. This might be crazy, but I love doing decals. So yeah, I don't have a space. Like I really don't have space in this house to have an airbrush.
Mm.
And then in Louisiana is a really high humidity. So it's like you have to have a full setup. Like it's just insane what you have to do that. So I'm doing the best I can with what I have. So,
Mhm.
markers, yeah, markers, decals, and a lot of people asking me if I painted them, and I'm like, no, you don't need to
Your
have an airbrush to make your kids look good.
You have a
Mhm.
very like your kits look very clean and like very well
Thank you.
done. Like from all the videos I've seen, I'm like a couple of them. I was like, this isn't painted. Like it looks painted. Like I was like, this is impressive. Especially with the decals. Like on the video I just watched of the high noon. Like I've never seen decals like that. It looked like I think it's like metallic decals.
Mhm. Mhm.
Those
Yeah, there's
are
actually the ones that I have right here. It's actually sitting in front of me because I still have not finished, but yeah, there is
That's beautiful.
that's yeah
the
like
metallic.
That's insane. So, but
You
it's
can literally see her screen whenever she shows off the shield.
yeah, it's it's so glossy. I don't know how
Yeah.
you even do that. But
No, but
go.
no, I was gonna say like you. I think you were the first person. Like this is whenever I first like followed you, and whenever I saw your videos, you were the first person that told me to like use like like an acrylic paint markers to like panel line like a specific detail onto
Hmm.
your Gundam because I think you were doing your like recirculation Ecopla Barbatos at the time, and I was like, dang,
Hmm.
that looks super sick because you went in with like the blue acrylic marker, and like it looks super professional. Like I never thought about doing that because like I'm always scared of like the cleanup process, because like the acrylic marker could stain the black plastic or whatever around it. So yeah, definitely like on God, even though Louisiana is like humid, but it really like come forth with your creativity, and that is such a good trait to have.
Yeah, and I think right now I'm adding more. I guess with time, a lot of people are asking the Gunpla builders and how you do this, and this is looks so clean, whatever they say. And I tell them like they say I never can do this. I'm like you can really do this. Like anybody can do this. You start and you try, and you fail. And I was like the markers. The thing is, all you need to have is the rubbing alcohol. You remove it and you try it again. There is no felony. You get better with time and you do it more and more. It's just you have to believe in yourself. You don't ever tell yourself that you can't do something until you actually tried and try it again and try it again. And then if you failed again, then you're gonna tell you to yourself, I can't do this for sure. So
It's
yeah.
patience also, like just
Hmm.
patience. But I'm gonna be honest with you, cleaning up panel lines is one of my least favorite things to do. It's
Oh, I love it.
it takes so long. Like it takes so long. But
I mean, for me, it's like crazy, but I love. But you see, all of my kids is that I start doing color panel lining. So if you look at my kids, all of my kids has color panel lining, and I do all of it with markers, so there will be a lot of cleanup, especially like on brighter colors. If you just try to do like red panel lining
mm,
on red panel lining on white, it's like so much cleanup, but it's so worth it at the end.
it is satisfying to see it come together at the end, like when you finally get that
Hmm.
piece cleaned up. But I don't know. I
Oh,
Yeah,
personally,
I
so
think it's like having that idea in my head, and I would add in details here and there and there and there, and then like I will be afraid that maybe it will not look good at the end. But once I start putting it together, I'm like, oh my God, this actually kind of look cool. Oh, I like that. So yeah, the finished product, always worth it.
have you
she's
had?
built different for
Yeah, I
sure.
know she's definitely built different. Like we are all out here like trying to cut corners. She's like, I'm gonna enjoy every moment. Like that doesn't happen often, but
She would hate to meet me in like a build night or something like that, bro. I would do anything to cut corners. I think. Okay, Dan, you're gonna hate this, but recently, whenever I built MGs, I just single cut the inner frame. Like I'll double cut the
ew,
armors and stuff like that, but the inner
ew.
frames,
Mm.
since it gets hidden, I just single cut that shit. And like whenever the kit is built, I go back into the inner frame to see like if there's any nubs, and if there's like big nubs that is like super like I'd say like super standoutish. I'll cut it. But like if it's like like a little bit of a stretch mark, I'll just like put a pen liner pen on there and I just smudge it
That's
so it blends
crazy.
it.
That's
I
crazy.
do anything to cut corners, and it's insane.
I can't even. Well, I can't risk that because like parts
I mean,
won't
but then again,
fit.
you paint it though.
Yeah,
So like any stretch mark can be hidden.
but it's not a stretch mark. It's more like nubs because then
Stretch mark.
parts. I mean, yeah, whatever. But like stress mark. But I just realized what I said. My bad. But stress marks
Daniel's
don't
over.
matter. Stress marks don't matter, but like nubs do matter because it gets thicker, and then like when you put a armor panel on, it won't like go in properly, and then those tiny gaps like they add up over time. Before you know it, nothing fits. So, by the way, I'm currently working on a kit for Jay, and it is his kit that I guess we'll show off at one point has killed one nipper, one airbrush compressor, and one airbrush. Just letting y'all know.
Oh my God.
I've had to buy 3 complete new things because of His kid. I almost crashed out.
Dude, I don't know what's going on over there where you live, but this is not your time because I also sent him a care package, and I'm just gonna spoil it now. I put in a nipper for him to use because it was a little birthday present. Happy birthday, woo, big time. But it got sent back.
It got
Like it literally got sent back.
the same day that my airbrush broke, and also in the shipping thing it says the like what is it? The
The building was
business,
vacant.
yeah,
Yeah.
or the business doesn't exist anymore. I'm like, how does an apartment not exist anymore? Like it's still there. I don't fucking
But
Wow.
know. Mm.
I do have a question since we're talking about our work in progress. Other like, do you want to show off yours, or do you want to like wait for the video to come out, or is there anything else you're working on?
Currently, I everything is in pieces. I'm still working on
Okay.
him. I actually, when I do decals, I ended up completely taking it apart and working on decals. So yeah, actually, maybe that question will come up about posing. You know, that there's
See,
always a question asked. What is it?
I said that's also really crazy. I'm gonna just out myself again. What I can't believe you take every single piece apart to do decals,
You have to. What are you on
bro.
about?
Yeah, I have.
No,
Yeah.
I just decal it like this.
What the
I just
fuck?
decal it, and guess what? It might sound super crazy. I only decaled the front and the side of the Gundam, and then the backpack. Anything that's in the back is fair game.
No, that's not how it works. Not for me. But they say gunfire is freedom. If that's what you want to do, it's always up to you.
But then again, like I think my excuse is that it's not really a good excuse, but my excuse is that like whenever I build my kids, if I'm about to finish, I have to film it that night. So I just have to do anything I can to
Film it the
complete it
next
in a
night
certain way.
and give those kids a better experience.
No, because the next night I have to move on to a new project. That's
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
like that's how it works.
Just yeah. But do you
Well,
have
I'm gonna
any other?
show my work in progress. All
Okay. Oh
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
So the other day I picked up this. I don't. Okay, I haven't bought anything in a while. So this is one of the kits that I've bought that is not a pre-order because I do this thing with my cousin where we would just buy a kit for a month. Like every month we buy a kit together. Not together.
Hmm.
Whoa, but like we just like collectively go to the hobby store and just buy a kit. So I
Okay.
got the first ever high grade Zaku 2,
Oh,
and
look
in
at
my
that.
opinion, it's one of the nicer kits I've seen for like an old high grade. It looks super
Anime accurate.
anime accurate. He
It
looks
actually
super
that's really
cute.
cool. Hmm.
Right?
It's really good.
I just love how it looks. It doesn't have much to it, but I just appreciate how it looks. Like it just looks super nice. It looks like it got ripped off right off an anime, which is like crazy because this kit came out in like 2003. And the other one that I kind of am working on, I kind of finished building the main bodysuit or the main suit today, and it is the Shining Real Grade.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
It's
I
a
actually just
beautiful
got a
kit.
God Gundam.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
It's such a beautiful kit. I love the proportion on this, and I
It
don't know.
looks good.
I can't wait to detail it up.
Yeah,
Well,
just
kinda,
the front.
cause I cut corner. Yeah, just the front and
Yes.
the side.
Just the front. I have no working in progress because my shit's all broken. I have a leg. There you go. Anyway, so we'll move on.
Okay.
But I'll get my shit fixed and I'll be back. I'm so mad about it, but it's fine. Okay, moving on.
And I
Let's.
know he's gonna blame me about it too. It's crazy.
I'm. It's just.
Well, you have to blame on somebody. So
Hmm.
It ain't me. Let's move on from I guess the gunplay aspect. Let's talk about what got you into content creation. So how did all of this start?
well, I'd say it started my husband. Again, him. But I was just building. For first 3 months, I was just building. I was just enjoying the hobby, and but I did watch a lot of video online, of auto builds, and that's how I was finding things that I wanted to buy, or learning things. And so sometimes the pictures that I posted, people said, "Oh, that looks really good," and he said, "You need to start like YouTube or TikTok. You need to do something. You need to start filming." And I was like, "Nah, I don't want to do it." Like that's not why I'm doing this hobby. Like I don't want to do that, because that's gonna take the fun away from this. Like I just really don't want to put myself out there. But he pressed over and over again. So yeah, I started posting. My first videos was the spinning thing.
Mhm.
The little spin. Yeah. So posing, I couldn't even pose it, but I will put them in spinning and stuff. And yeah, and after that, I mean, I think with time, I think during the summertime, I actually did took a long break. I spent time with with my family and stuff, but I think I was really burnt out because
Mhm.
of content creating and having to come up with the ideas of what I'm gonna do because I don't build as fast, so I don't have a new kid to post all the time. So I have to come up with what I can do to post this content, what kind of content. So I got burned out. And
Mhm.
but from the time that I was off and now me coming back, I feel like completely fresh. I have new ideas, new things that I want to do, and I actually started to really enjoy it. I think that's why I'm starting popping up so many videos, posting regularly because like
Mhm.
ideas that keep on coming up and I'm doing it more and more and more.
Mhm.
But yeah, again, because of him, and it just went from there. The
No,
only one
W
that is
husband.
correct, yeah, right.
Shout out to the hubby. Shout
the
out.
shout out. Yeah, the only I think well, go ahead with questions. Go ahead.
All right.
No, you can keep going. You can
Yeah.
keep going. You can keep going.
Oh no, I think a lot of times it always ask what is the inspiration if I took the inspiration for anybody. I think I've always tried to find myself, and
Mhm.
it's like a trial and error. Like I will try one thing, it doesn't work. The other thing it doesn't work. It just doesn't seem right. It actually today, I don't know at what time. It will be at it's scheduled to release at 1940, I believe so. So it's going to be 7:40 p.m. I've did the I've reshot the videos of Ariel. I did the poses on her, and
No.
I think
Mhm.
I'm gonna make Jace proud. You gotta look at him. You gotta go and check it out. Yeah, because I think I try not
100%.
to nobody, but when I saw the profile and all the poses, you're like, man, mine are just there. I cannot do that. That just looks weird. Mine are just look weird. They don't look like this is what they look like. You see, they look like they're stiff. They're just like, it just doesn't look right. So, but at the same time, I did not want a copy of what you do, because a lot of people
Mhm.
Please
do
do.
copy, oh, the only thing I
Okay,
think I
but like,
do
I
is
don't think I would get mad if you copy what I do, because that's literally just my mission statement. Is just to inspire
mm,
others. Like that's.
yeah, you just
I
it's go ahead.
no, I'm just saying that like I want nothing more to, just inspire more people just to do what I do. So it's never a bad thing to copy or like take inspiration from me, I would say.
Mm. I think that taking inspiration is one thing, but when somebody starts copying everything, even the way you like and everything else, it's kind of just like it's a little bit too much. I think y'all talk about it a lot. Is always you can get some have somebody that inspire you to do something,
Mhm.
but you have to find your way. So I think right
Mhm.
now I'm finding my way. And when that video get posted, you gotta check it out because I think that I'm actually feeling it what I'm doing right now, the way my background goes, the way my lights go.
Mm.
So when you if you it will be huge, just give what you think about it, both of y'all check it out. And I think
Oh
that's
man,
the
I
vibe that I
can't
want to
wait.
stick to.
I can't
You
wait.
we brought you on the podcast like at the perfect time then. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
Right?
so we know that this dude is one of your inspirations, but do you have any any other ones that you I guess watched a lot during when you started off?
No, not really. It's well really, really scattered. And
Mm.
honestly, when I was going and watching other people's video, a lot of times the things were so much better. I was trying to perfect it too fast. Like I didn't had
Mm.
my own learning process. Like I was trying to do too much too fast. So I
Mhm.
ended up stopped watching videos, and start just try to create myself, my own content and try to find myself from there. It's just a better experience that way, I think.
So you're the reason my views plummeted. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nowhere
Jay
near.
looks at all the guests as like his enemies.
This
He's
is
like,
why my views has dropped. What the heck?
what do you think makes your content, I guess, unique from others? What do you think makes it like your videos?
I really do not know. I don't know.
I would say your
I don't. I
commentary is
think that
definitely one.
Really? Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think so. That's a question that I actually can't answer on my own. You have to ask my followers to actually what they think.
Hmm.
Though it makes it stand out for me, I kind of just post and it's just me, and that's all. For me, it's kind of if I post it and people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But I mean,
Okay.
I think for me, it's like I said again, it's just your creativity. Like you seem to introduce like such a nice way to implement like a easy customization skill that literally anybody could do without
Mhm,
being overwhelmed like getting an airbrush or whatnot. It's just I feel like that is what stands out. It's like how I present myself to be like somebody with a beginner equipment set that anybody could get into like
mhm,
without like camera gear or whatnot. I feel like that's
mhm.
such a nice thing.
Yeah,
For sure.
everything that I have, all my videos and everything, always filmed with the phone. So yeah, that's
Hmm.
the
Oh,
husband
okay.
running back and forth.
Hello. We got the fourth guest.
We got a cameo. you got you got
So,
that W husband cameo. Yeah.
what? So, I guess your biggest social media platform is TikTok, right? And then
Hmm.
you also have
Hmm.
your YouTube channel. Is there a
Hmm.
reason why you haven't made an Instagram yet? Or I feel like I
I
haven't
actually,
seen.
I actually have. I
Okay.
actually have, and it's just really recent, so it's just like very low. I just started posting out there, so
Okay.
yeah. I think my YouTube right now, it's funny thing that the TikTok is growing slower than my YouTube channel is growing right now. Like I
Hmm.
get more views on YouTube and more,
Oh.
than I actually get on TikTok. It's kind of crazy, but it's just the way it works. That's why I think for any creator, it's good to post on different platforms. Even if you have the same video posted on TikTok, download it, post it everywhere. It's YouTube, Instagram, whatever you do, spread it around.
Man, I need
I
to
need
do
I
that.
need to do
I've
that
been
too.
so
I did.
lazy.
I don't do it on
No,
TikTok.
like I've
I'm
I've
so.
tried to post on YouTube. Like I tried to post on YouTube whenever we first got like that announcement that TikTok might get banned, and I
Hmm.
was just like, let me just convert my content into YouTube, and I stopped so much just because like I don't want to come up with another title or another hashtag. I don't want to write all that in. Like it gets so overwhelming. It's not overwhelming. I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. Okay, but
No, trust me,
I.
I used to be the same way, especially once I got to the TikTok, because I started the
Mhm,
YouTube first, and after that I got into TikTok. And once I started posting on TikTok, TikTok started growing faster than YouTube did,
Mm,
because
mhm.
YouTube was really like really tough to get subscribers. So it started growing, so I put all of my attention onto TikTok, but at the same time I couldn't like I have to do different videos. What's cool with the TikTok now, but when you save the video, it doesn't have your logo anymore. That's what
Mhm.
makes it easy for me right now is that I can edit and post it on TikTok, download it, go to the YouTube, post it and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, no.
So
Back then we have to like go to like a third party downloading site for us to take off the watermark, huh? Because I remember
I
that
don't
was a
remember. I never
big
done it.
drag to do.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
And because for me, like, YouTube is kind of out of the question because I only mainly do like photos, right? And then
Hmm.
I didn't know that like photos still did well on TikTok until I recently. But like my TikTok is so far behind compared to my Instagram. If you follow me on TikTok, I'm so sorry. You probably think I don't paint at all. It's not even close to my Instagram, but at the same time, we all need Jay. You and I we need to step it the fuck up. Like
No, we really do. We really
yeah,
do.
like she has a full family, 1 hour a day, and she's out beating us both. So we need to step
I
it.
don't even have a pet. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't
like
even have.
so. Yeah, we need to hustle. I hope this
Yeah.
motivates all of y'all. So
He really is built different. I can't believe it, bro.
she built different.
They they say parenthood changes you. I can't believe how
No,
much.
for real. Uh,
Right.
No, but I do want to ask you, like, since you said that you post on YouTube as well, do you have any like plans on fully migrate over there as like a YouTube creator?
No, not currently, but though I do want to start making more long-term videos like tutorials and all of that. I try to start to do that, but it's again, I have to work myself out like how do I can record that, I kind of have an idea what I'm going to do, but it's like recording what I'm doing here so I can have that content that I can use not just for the YouTube, the wide, but I can also edit it and have it for the TikTok. So
right.
I, like
Right.
I don't overwhelm myself and I can kill, two birds with one stone. So yeah, but I
Mhm.
do want to have the longer videos. And I think from the longer videos on YouTube, I want to do a little bit shorter videos, like snippets, to post it anywhere else, like Instagram or, your TikTok.
Mhm. Okay.
I will look
That's very
forward to
satisfying.
seeing, your YouTube videos. Hopefully that happens soon. That would be very
It will
exciting.
happen.
With the way
Yeah.
she's hustling, she's gonna surpass all of us one day.
That first video will
Right.
be
Can't wait.
posted
Yeah.
to yesterday. Like it's already ready.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
there.
It's scheduled.
So I do a little bit of stalking before the guests come on the podcast just to see what y'all been up to. I saw something
Do.
very unique on your feed. I was a little wrong with the date, but uh you're going to be a guest at MomoCon next year from what I saw,
Yes.
which
Yes, it's
is
pretty crazy.
like I don't think I've heard from anyone else like attending a convention. So could you
Mhm.
explain to us maybe what MomoCon is as well as what you will be doing there?
Well, it's MomoCon is like a big convention that happens in Atlanta, Georgia.
Mhm.
And they have the build shop, MomoCon build shop, where you actually
Mhm.
have Gunpla building stations, like the whole thing. I have not been there. I gonna only done my little research. The thing is that one day I looked into my email and there was an email from build shop inviting me to be a guest at at the next year of 2026 MomoCon Memorial Day
That's
weekend. So
crazy.
right, I was like, who, me? Really?
Wow. What a big
Yeah.
honor.
Yo, people at MomoCon, can you please invite me and Jace? We can do a live episode there,
Yeah,
please.
we need a panel at
We need a
MomoCon.
panel, please.
Yeah.
Nah, we're
We
not
need a
doing it.
panel at MomoCon.
But
Come on now.
that's crazy though. That like doing a whole panel. I don't know. Are you the first? I don't know. Like if there are
No,
other.
they had actually last year. I think Zaku Aurelius was over there
Oh,
last
okay,
year.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
really?
Hmm.
Damn.
Mm.
We need to go to MomoCon.
I
They
mean, I'm pretty close. I could definitely go,
send that invite. Send that invite. I'll fly over.
but if y'all want to see She Builds Gundams, I should be there in person at MomoCon. Do you know the date or
Yeah,
any
it's
details?
gonna be the Memorial Day weekend. So it's the I think 23rd to yeah. So it's Memorial Day weekend, whatever that day is.
I am not from this country, so I don't know when that is. But yeah, Memorial Day,
Me
everyone's.
neither. Me neither.
Two
It's gonna be in
foreigners.
May.
Okay,
It's gonna be May, end of May.
okay. Awesome. Well, we're very excited. Hopefully that goes really well. Moving on. So, um, as it suggests in your name, but how does it? What are your experiences being a woman in Gunpla?
I I really don't think that there's any differences for me. If
Mhm.
sometimes somebody tries to say something, I don't think so. I have bad experiences. I
Okay.
think so far a lot of people have been really respectful, and I don't know. I don't think so. I had anything bad. It's just no different to me. The only difference is just like as being a female, and sometimes even on the videos that has my voice and I'm clearly female, and like, yes sir, bruh.
Mm.
It's just funny to me, like really funny.
I'm gonna
But
be
I
honest.
guess this day and age, you really don't know.
If you post a negative comment with the type of content you make, because it's like it gives me like cozy cafe hobby store vibes. Like whenever I watch your
Oh,
content, and I'm like, if you come into that place with negativity, like what the fuck are you doing? Like with Jay's content, I
Mhm.
get it. Like you can shit on him all day. I'll be there. I'll like it for you.
oh my god.
But with her, I don't do that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
actually,
like
honestly, I don't let the things I really don't let things get to me. And you'll be surprised. A lot of times when people will come and try to be smart with you or say something smart in your comments,
mm,
and you actually go back and nicely reply to them, they like, they completely get what? And they
mm.
yeah,
reply back, oh
Kill him with
yeah, I'm sorry.
kindness.
I didn't know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, for
yeah, yeah,
sure.
pretty much. Yeah, that's what you do.
See, but like to all of you that's listening out there, if you be mean to this woman, it's like you shitting on your mom. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You kiss your mother with that mouth? No. All right. No.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right. We don't do that in this household.
Yeah, yeah, we're here to protect. Okay, well, I mean, that's good that you're not having any bad experiences, but also you're it doesn't get to you. I think that's more important.
You
Just don't
cannot
let it
let
get.
yourself, if you put yourself out there, especially in social media, you cannot let things get to you. You have to just, knock it out. Yeah, it does not mean it's just that person have something bad going on. They're having a bad day, or they just living a miserable life and they want everybody else around them make miserable. Well, then let their miserability be part of your life. Reflect it. Let it go. So
Preach.
that's all.
Okay, and finally, do you have any advice you would give to like new creators like myself, or any creators that are thinking about starting, or just starting off?
Well, the first and foremost is definitely if you're thinking about it, stop thinking about it and just start doing it. Make that short
Mhm.
video small and just start doing it. Even if it first comes out and it doesn't look like nothing and you get 1, 2, 10 views, 200, you start on 200 jail views, like it does not matter. Just keep doing because you get better and better and better and better. Just keep posting. Don't hold it. That's my only thing is that just do it. And at the same time, as I said, don't let anybody's negative comments stop you from doing what you're doing. There are too many people that I've seen in Gunpla community that have been building, loved what they did, and loved posting videos. But because a few miserable people came into them, got to them, and said mean words and disrespected them, they give up on the whole hobby. They don't want to post anymore. They give up on their creativity, and it shouldn't be that way. Stand your foot down and be stronger than the person that tries to get to you. Keep doing what you do. That's all.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's right. Woo! Wise words. Wise words. We
Yeah.
take that to the we take that to the grave.
Damn. Like, yeah, put that whole paragraph on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you think about the Gunpla community as a whole, though?
You can be as mean
um,
as you want. It's a safe space.
no, I don't think. I think there's a lot of people that there is such a huge differences to where you have
Mm.
somebody that a complete pro and somebody that's just beginning, and there's so many and few in between, you know. So you have a real beginner that doesn't know like what they do and they just trying, but you got this group of people that been doing this for a long time and likes to go into the comments of the video of people that just start and start saying something nice. Oh, you should top coat this, you should paint
Mhm.
this, you shouldn't do this like this, you should do the decals like this. So it's just like a
Mhm.
lot of growth, but at the same time, you have to separate yourself from all of it. Like I
Mhm.
don't like drama. There was a few people that Gunpla in Gunpla community. I'll only follow. There's only a few people that I've followed that it's usually the wisdom words and all that, on TikTok. But majority of people that I actually friends with, they are Gunpla builders, and there were people that I followed, and they used to post Gunpla, and later on, it came to the point to there was nothing but drama. They will like keep on going back and
Mm.
forth with somebody, just drama, drama, drama. I'm like, this is not the part that I want. So guess what happened? I unfollowed, because I don't want to see that
Mm.
on my feed. Get you see on your feed and you around people that you want to be around. If you don't want to be around those people, unfollow, let it go. And if it's still popping up and if they're still coming up to you and posting nice in comments, you just go ahead and block it. That's it.
Mhm.
You
Problem solved.
you see a fire emoji, unfollow. I had to say it. I had to say it.
Oh
I had to
my
say it. I had to
god!
say it. But
No!
but well, anyways, moving on. I actually wanted to ask you, how did you end up discovering, I guess, both of us or the podcast? Because like we don't really have a lot of mutuals, I would say. So uh
No, but I saw when Vznable actually posted on his story, and I think it
mm,
was the first episode, and it said to go and watch, and I'm like, what podcast? What Gunpla podcast? I got so excited, and I went and watched the first episode, and I never stopped watching. I haven't missed one yet. So yeah,
You
that's how it
see,
happened.
it's just crazy because like the reason that we wanted to give you a chance to come on the show is that like yes I've known you like prior to like inviting you to the podcast and this and that, but it's your resilient to comment every single video, right? That like gives us like constant feedback and like positive affirmation that like that we're doing like a good thing. It opened my mind of like I want to like pick your brain some more and I want to like see your insights on other stuff, which is like see I don't regret doing that, and I enjoy having you here today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
We want
appreciate
to
that.
thank
But I
you.
think that's what it is. If you, I think there's a lot of people actually that will watch video and they will like it. But I wish that more people will stop by and just say a few words, you know. I think it's
Mhm.
really important. And I think it means a lot to me when I see same people coming over and over, you know, coming, uh, over and on every video and they will comment something on every one of my posts. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel that somebody actually cares and somebody supports me. So I want to do the same to people, around me,
Mhm.
especially people that try to do something new. And I know for both of y'all, it's like something new and scary you haven't done, like you really start and you don't know what you're doing. So of course you got to
Mhm.
support it.
We thank you. I could cry right
Man,
now. I could cry
man,
right now. But
it's
yeah.
like getting a positive review on Yelp. Is it feels great. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Lost on Yelp is crazy. I was thinking like, oh, it's like making your parents proud, but you went a complete different direction for that one. But okay, well, that's pretty much it for all the questions that we had for you.
Oh man,
Mhm.
A lot of good advice, a lot of
I know what's coming next.
getting to know you, and of course, yes. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I need to go back and figure out what the score is. In
I think
this,
I'm ahead. I think I'm ahead.
Yeah, you're definitely ahead. You're
yeah,
definitely ahead from the
he's
last one.
ahead.
Yeah.
He might be
And you're
ahead,
still going to be ahead, I promise.
but whatever the score is, we'll figure that out. But this is the Jay versus the guest segment where I ask some questions that are definitely not rigged. This one is, I think, it's pretty fair. But I'm gonna ask y'all three different questions today. Hopefully, you get it right. If you know the answer, just say your name and we'll see.
Oh wait. Are you up to your Gunpla lore or Gundam lore at all?
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
Okay.
not at
See, I
all.
have a chance. I have a chance.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
you do. That's why I
I
say
for
you're
We
going to
we
get
need we need to
one.
start cherry picking these guests because like I need to win this. I need to win this.
I don't do a lot of lore questions because I personally don't know it. So you know what I mean. I do very basic ones. But all right, the
Okay.
first question is, what is the most expensive regular release Verka Master Grade?
Yulia.
Really?
Psycho Zaku?
Incorrect.
Jacob
Jacob?
Sazabi.
Incorrect. Those are two
What?
the same price.
Mm,
What?
back off.
Oh,
Oh,
Jacob,
I
Jacob.
got Yulia.
Jacob went first.
Is it the Faz?
That is correct. It's the Faz.
I was going to say it.
Close
You
I'm
call,
got it,
close
though.
call.
I'm not sure if because I know they're making the what is it, like another double Zeta, like
Yeah,
full armor
the
double
full
Zeta.
armor. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that might be more
Hmm.
expensive. Don't know, but we'll
As
see.
the time of this recording.
It's not even like just
Yeah.
the at the mock-up photos are out,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah. All right, good job, Jacob. All right, next question. There is currently a statue of the new Gundam in Fukuoka, Japan. What is the name of this version of the new Gundam,
Jacob,
Jacob?
is it the RX-93 new Gundam Type F?
Incorrect.
What?
Close, but incorrect.
I have no idea.
You
I
can
have this kit.
you can
I
yoink
have
this.
this kit.
You can yoink just.
I have this kit though. Wait,
Yeah. You're missing one letter,
wait, Jacob.
Jacob.
Is it new Gundam Type FF?
Yes, it's two. Okay,
Why did you just let me have it, bro?
because it's so off. Like you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
Zeta and double Zeta are two complete different suits. So you gotta be
Oh my
specific.
god.
All right, last one is I think all three of us have this kit. I know she builds Gundams.
I'll let her answer first since I've hogged the
Okay.
last two questions.
Who
Yeah.
pilots the Ultron?
I'm bad with names. I can see what it looks like, but I'm bad with names. You can
It
have it, Bacon.
did she just say it? Okay, I'll say it. I'll say it. It's Wu Fei.
Wufe, that's correct.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
Jacob with the 3-pointer today.
Perfect score, baby.
Perfect score,
Cherry.
which never happens.
Yeah.
I did not
Yeah.
expect you to
No,
get.
I knew it. No, I knew it before I even got in here. I'm like, he's gonna have the whole 3 points. Like I just knew it ahead of time.
We cherry picking our guests from now on.
Hmm.
I need
They
to.
have to they have to be a Nasnable stan. and they have to not know anything about Gundam.
If you know a lot about Gundam and Gunpla lore, please leave your name in the comments, and we might have you on. But yeah, we need
Mhm.
to do a lore episode. But
Mm-hmm.
that is it for the Jay versus the guest segment. Again, thank you so much for joining us today on our podcast. It was a lovely time talking to you, and hopefully we'll see you around. Hopefully we see some new content, some long
Mm-hmm.
what is it? Videos, longer videos, long term
Yeah.
content. um, anything
It
you
was
want to
really
say?
fun, being. I really enjoyed it.
What about you, Jay?
Yeah, like I said before, like it's been a pleasure like getting to know you and like hearing everything that you have to say about, being a creator and like everything in the Gunpla community. I feel like it's super insightful. And I don't know, it just feels like I'm having a conversation with like a teacher, like everything that you say has been super helpful, and I value to this episode a lot just because of that. And like I said again, thank you so much for hopping on. And yeah,
Thank you for having me.
I can't wait for that aerial video though. You gotta post that soon.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's scheduled. I have to schedule my video, so it's scheduled.
Hmm.
It's coming out.
All right,
But
yep.
yeah.
Wrap it up for us.
All right. If you want to check out Yulia's content, she's on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube's. And also, we are on TikTok and Instagram and also YouTube. So just check out in the description for every link that you would possibly want. Everything that you would need is down there. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Peace
Bye.
out.